Two people sped through the streets, driving recklessly, and in a split second, they nearly took someone's life.
That was ridiculous, bro. You almost killed somebody.
Hey, you got gloves on you?
Yeah, I got gloves on me.
Get some gloves. Stand by.
The man was driving far over the speed limit dangerously. The police and traffic officers quickly began pursuing them to bring the car to a stop.
Stick in. Close the stick. Looks like he's going westbound on the parkway. Westbound. He just crossed the BD and he's over by Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, your line's caution. Signal 12. We're not pursuing it.
Police quickly moved in, stopping the vehicle and arresting both suspects on the spot.
Other side.
Put him in the car.
Quarter clock outside. This car is good.
What car?
Quarter clock.
Copy of it, number.
Yes.
4-5-131. And I'll put the guys in there ready.
Yeah, we're going to
My dick's hanging out. Nice to be moving, man.
Florida 221.
That's all right.
Quebec 221.
Now we're worried about courtesy.
The tags on it, the decals on it, and the car is destroyed.
10-4, I'm just going to confirm the...
Police then searched the car, and what they found was alarming. Inside were several suspicious items, including a rifle.
Start getting the shit out, I guess. Oh, hey. I'm gonna start getting some tools out of here. I'm gonna run them. I don't know if that's a rifle or a BB gun in there, but there's a lot of stuff to run, I guess. It's like a bunch of yard equipment. Lock. Did I unlock? Cement saw?
Lady did not have all this stuff in the car. Yeah.
All right, well.
The man began making weak excuses, complaining that the handcuffs were bothering his wrists, as if that were his biggest problem.
What's the issue? Yeah, that's how they're designed.
Yeah, but I think it's backwards, man.
Yeah, you see? I can fit 2 fingers in.
The girl wasn't innocent in any of this. She was part of it all. When the officer began questioning her, she started spinning stories, twisting the truth, trying to talk her way out. But deep down, she knew why the questions were getting tougher. She'd been in trouble before, with arrests linked to drugs and other crimes. And this time, there was no easy way out.
Can I ask you how you got down here today?
I got stranded close to St. Augustine. I called for a ride.
Okay.
And I fell asleep in the vehicle.
Okay.
And I was picked up.
What time did you get stranded?
It was like early morning, late night, early morning.
Right now it's 10:36 in the morning. When you're saying early morning, you're talking midnight?
I'm talking like around right before sunrise.
Okay. Ma'am, are you on anything right now? Are you high? Are you intoxicated? Or are you...
No.
No? Okay. So right before sunrise, you're talking about 6 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, I don't have a phone myself, so I couldn't tell you what time it was. I know it was still nighttime, but not quite daytime.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So who did you call for a ride?
I called Nate.
Nate? Okay.
Yeah, he was the only number I knew.
Okay. What's Nate's number?
918-9088, I believe.
918
9088.
9088.
Yeah, I think so.
Where's your phone, ma'am?
I don't have one.
How did you call him?
I used somebody else's phone.
You know whose phone you used?
Some store. I was at some store. I'm not familiar with the area.
Okay, so you said you were stranded in St. Augustine last night, early this morning. And Nate picked you up. You called Nate. Nate came picked you up.
Yeah.
He came picked you up in the van that you were in.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
Van that's gone now. And you said that was around 6 o'clock in the morning.
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay. And from there, where did you go?
I'm not really sure. After that, like I fell asleep shortly after that. I thought was going back to Jacksonville. We was on the highway, and it's been a long night. I went to sleep.
Went to sleep. Okay.
Like I was probably in the car maybe 20 minutes before I went to sleep. Maybe. I was exhausted.
You were in the car for maybe 20 minutes before you went to sleep?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So from St. Augustine, when's the next time that you remember anything happening?
I woke up to somebody coming through the window or through the door at Nate. Like they was trying to fight him is what it seemed like. That's when I woke up.
That's the next thing you remember?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so you don't remember doing a vehicle burglary over right behind Publix?
No, sir.
You don't remember Nate going over there and doing a burglary over there?
No.
Vehicle burglary over there? You don't remember him doing a vehicle burglary up in St. Augustine?
No, sir.
How long do you know Nate? And when you say Nate, you're talking about Nathan Ellison, this person?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How long do you know Nate?
I don't know, about a year maybe.
A year? How do you know him?
I met him through mutual friends.
And when's the last time that you saw Nate?
Before now?
Yes.
Um,
Before 6 a.m. this morning?
A few days ago
A few days ago. Okay, and where was that?
in Jacksonville.
In Jax? How did you get to St. Augustine from Jacksonville?
I came with a group of friends.
Okay, who's your friends that you came with?
Is it relevant?
Yes.
It was just a group of old friends that I went to high school with.
You have their names?
I do, but I'd rather not give them to you.
You don't want to give them to me,
Yeah.
okay. Do you have anybody that can verify that for you then?
Verify what?
That you came down here with a group of friends, not one of them that I can call right now and verify that you came down there with them and what, they stranded you behind?
I ventured off.
You ventured off? Okay.
Yeah, there was an altercation and I didn't want to be a part of it, so I ventured off on foot.
Okay.
And if the police were to call these people, they're gonna be like, wow, you're getting police involved, blah blah blah. Like, I'm not trying to fucking drag anybody else into this when they're not even relevant.
Okay. So where exactly in St. Augustine did you go last night?
We was at a friend's house. It was like the edge of St. Augustine, kind of.
What does that mean, the edge of St. Augustine?
Like the side, like, I don't know. It was like off of US 1, but it was closer to Jacksonville. It wasn't like, I never seen like the town. You know what I mean? Like, it was kind of like country, like, I guess you could say. We never left Phillips Highway.
So in the area of Phillips Highway?
Yeah, it was like US 1 coming into St. Augustine.
And then where did Nate pick you up from exactly? Because you wandered off.
Yeah, I was walking down Phillips Highway.
Well, you said you went and you used a phone store. What phone?
I'm not even sure, man.
What store?
I'm not even sure.
So where did Nate pick you up? I mean, you had to tell him.
I told him I was walking down Phillips Highway.
So Nate, who you hadn't seen in a few days, who you only know for a year, he leaves Jacksonville and starts traveling down US 1 from Jacksonville, looking for you. Unknown where he's looking, just that he's looking for you somewhere in St. Augustine?
I told him I was walking down Phillips Highway towards Jacksonville.
So you thought you were walking northbound on US Highway 1.
Yeah.
Towards Jacksonville, and he's driving southbound on US Highway 1.
I don't know where the fuck he was coming from, but he was like, I got you, I'll be there as soon as possible. And he in fact was not there as soon as possible. It was a couple hours, but
you know this doesn't sound...
I understand that, but that's what happened.
All right. So if we drove you around to some vehicle burglaries, would you be able to remember being there?
No, sir.
No?
No, sir.
Well, if you were there...
If I was there...
And there's evidence to show that you were there...
Okay.
Then how is that possible that you wouldn't be able to remember?
I'm sure I could have been there, but like I said, when I hit that vehicle, I fucking was asleep. Within 20 minutes, I was sleeping.
Oh, so it's your statement, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but it's your statement that when Nate picked you up at 6 a.m. this morning, thereabouts, walking up US Highway 1 towards Jacksonville, as soon as you got in the car, wherever that location was, you immediately fell asleep and didn't wake up until...
I fell asleep within 20 minutes and I did not...
So for the 20 minutes, where did you go?
What do you mean?
You said you were awake for 20 minutes when Nate picked you up.
I'm guessing we was on US 1.
US 1 what? Driving where?
I don't know, north, south, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, man. I really wasn't.
Okay, so you were with Nate from 6 a.m. on.
Correct.
20 minutes of it you were awake.
Correct.
And then you didn't wake up again, you're saying, until
that altercation happened with him and the police officer, I guess.
Right. Have you seen Nate to drive that vehicle before?
No, sir.
Well, if I told you that vehicle was stolen after you're saying you were picked up by him, is that the vehicle that he was picked you up in?
That's the vehicle he picked me up in.
At 6 a.m. in the morning?
Like I said, the time frame is weird for me. I didn't have a phone or anything.
Well, you said the sun was just starting to come up, right?
Right, it wasn't quite up, but yeah, it was.
So maybe even a little earlier, 5:30 to 6
I mean, it was like twilight. It was like middle of night. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like twilight, I guess.
Okay. Enough to where you can see your feet walking on the street.
Right.
Okay. So at that point, if the car wasn't already stolen,
Sorry, I got hurt my mouth.
the car wasn't reported stolen till this morning.
Okay.
So if you got down here with a ride from other people, right? And
Right.
Nate, you're saying...
Are we in St. Augustine?
No, we're in Palm Coast.
Okay.
We're probably about 30 minutes at least south of St. Augustine on US 1
Okay.
in the northern section of St. Augustine.
Okay.
So what you're saying doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Well, that's how I remember.
And if you got
it.
picked up in St. Augustine in that vehicle, have you ever seen him in that vehicle before?
No, sir. Honestly, I have not.
Was all of that stuff in the vehicle?
A lot of it was. I mean, I didn't see what all y'all pulled out, but when I got in the vehicle, it was pretty